Y'all, if I have any more tech issues, I might actually lose it today. How is everybody doing? Much better. Ah, yes, my trash in the background. My trash. I know you came here to watch me clean up my office space. Everybody got something tasty to sip on? Today's a ginger ale type of day. From the Dollar Tree next door. Because if you're paying more than $1 for a 2-liter ginger ale, you've fallen for it. You fell for it. So this morning, when I was going to play this very game, Grim Fandango, I discovered that my save on my PlayStation had been corrupted, I think because it was originally intended to be a PlayStation 4 title, and I was playing it on the PlayStation 5, so the save didn't quite work. So today I spent a little while speedrunning the beginning of the game on Steam, so that I could get up to where I was when we left off. So I did that today. I know I've had a watcher before who did speedrun Grim Fandango for a time, but I gotta say I don't recommend speedrunning point-and-click games unless you are very passionate about it, because it was not my favorite thing to do in the world. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Been having some issues with my bitrate today. I hope everything goes well as far as that's concerned. So far, it says we're good-ish. Good-ish. See how that goes. I think in the process of moving my new GPU into my case, my SSD cables to the motherboard got kind of squished or moved, or generally became unstable, because for a while there I couldn't even get my PC to boot today. I was saying it this morning. If you're building a PC at home and you don't have a computer engineering degree, you're gonna have a bad time. I wanna take my box into some Geek Squad store somewhere and be like, take it apart, tell me what's wrong, put it back together. Please. Please. But I'm excited to play the game. I love this game. When last we left off, we were trying to organize the worker bees into a strike so that we can get their union ID cards so that we can leave this town where the corrupt police chief runs everything. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be wonderful. That's right. That's right. It is. What say you we play game? Okay. This is exactly where we were, right? I hope so. I'm actually playing on a mouse and keyboard now, so things make a little bit more sense. It's gonna be nice. Where are you going, Manny?
Never want to go near another one of those.
What's this?
Never want to go near another one of those. Never want to go near another one of those.
So I'm fairly certain I'm looking for a vault in here. I think there's a safe that has someone's money in it. So let's...
I bet that thing's really easy to control if you're a big demon.
Let's move some barrels around. Oh no. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be...
Just one button on the controls.
Easy. One button, no problem. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's scoot this. Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright, we're looking for a safe. We're looking for some cash. Wait, hold on now. I worked so hard to get down into the basement. I worked so hard to get down into the basement. I don't want to leave yet. It's a very long elevator.
It's the blade control lever.
Oh. I'm developing an understanding. There are two interactable points on this here forklift. Yeah.
Never want to go near another one of those. Never want to go near another one of those.
Okay, Manny, okay. Nope, that's not what I intended. Hello! How are you doing today? Welcome to the cozy corner. Let me know if the audio is way off. So this game is a point and click puzzle adventure game in which you play Manny Calavera, who is an afterlife travel salesman.
I bet that thing's really easy to control if you're a big demon.
And the premise is that people who are
That thing's really easy to control if you're a big demon.
that's good. I'm glad you're good. People who go to the afterlife
I bet that thing's really easy to
qualify for good travel packages if they were good in life, and bad travel packages if they were bad in life. And Manny's here. He's got to sell premium travel packages in order to move on in the afterlife himself. And so he goes to steal a client. He thinks the game is rigged. So he goes to steal a client from his coworker who's more successful than him. And forgive me. Yeah, who decides? I think the game is toying with that because there's a lot of references to communism in this game. So yeah, he steals his client, and she was like perfect. She always works charities. She loves animals. She did fantastic things in life, and then the red afterlife. But she's nowhere in the computer banks, so everyone's like, "What happened? What happened?" And then you go to jail, and then wow, a whole lot has happened. But basically, I'm trying to track her down because she's traveling through the afterlife alone, and she's supposed to be on like the speed train to the good place. I'm trying to track her down right now. I'm trying to figure out why I can't interact with the front of this.
I bet that thing's really easy to control if you're a big demon. I bet that thing's really easy to control.
Pardon?
If you're a big demon. I bet that thing's really easy to control if you're a big demon.
Pardon?
Maybe if I had a forklift. Another one, I mean.
That's funny.
I bet that thing's really easy to control if you're a big demon.
Okay, let's see if it's just a weird positioning issue. Yeah, there's actually a moment. Well, there are a couple of moments right now where I'm talking to these union worker bees, and they're like having a hard time. They're having a hard time finding work, and they're having a moment. They're like, everything's hard down here when you're unemployed. Maybe if we controlled the means of the oh, you know what I mean. And I'm like, yes. And then there's this cafe where there's a group of guys who are all like chilling around a table, and they're discussing like what happens after the revolution. And one of them is clearly a Marxist-Leninist who like wants to transition state, and one of them's clearly an anarchist who's like, the state's not just gonna wither away. And like you can just listen in on their conversation. It's really funny. It's all kind of tongue-in-cheek. I'm not sure it actually has anything to say other than it's just being kind of funny. But I'm loving it so far. The comedy is very good. No, don't go in there. I didn't tell you to. No, stop. I'm having a little bit of a difficult time figuring out the freaking controls, though. Alright. Point and click does seem to have that problem. So, like, I was told to come down into the basement and steal back this guy's gold, I think? So I know there's a vault down here where the gold is. I'm trying to figure out how this forklift is helping me. I'm honestly not sure it is.
I bet that thing's really easy to control if you're a big demon.
Yeah, I bet it is, Manny.
I bet that thing's really easy to control if you're a big demon.
I'm thinking I might be missing an item here, but also there's not a whole lot of interactables. Like, in the space, you know?
Never want to go near another one of those. Never want to go near another one of those. Never want to go near another one of those.
That's all I'm getting. That's That's all I'm getting. Maybe I gotta take the... Maybe I gotta take the forklift back upstairs. We're gonna try everything. Literally everything there is to try. And just by... like the law of large numbers, we'll come across it, right? Right? Is that how the law of large numbers works? Somebody explain it to me. Like I'm 5, please. Oh, hush. You don't know what I'm capable of. Oh, no. Let's do one of these. Sound effects volume. Not high. Let's do not high. How about? That's one of those things that I need to start troubleshooting before before I go live. But with friends like you, we'll take care of it as we go. There's simply no way this forklift fits out the door. What have you been up to today? Manny. Oh no. What am I missing? I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully it's been a nice restful day at the very least.
Looks like more of that cat meat or whatever that is. Get that mouth. That's a good.
Alright, I know we want this.
Looks like a turkey baster.
Yes, it does. I'll take it. Oh! Looks like it'd be easy to drive if you were a big demon. Oh, a big disagreement about how to tackle factory farms. Tell me about this disagreement. It sounds like a jam. Gladys, no, I need you to drive for me. I think I need to get Glottis to drive the forklift somehow. I think that's the plan here.
Well, if I could crawl in through that spout, I could hide in there.
I think... Do I need to fix the races somehow? Let's see if we can't figure out how to get... See if we can't figure out how to get Glottis out of here. We need to tackle a system that supports the need for them and the need to promote other advantages that can come from it rather than tackling it within the framework of capitalism. Oh, absolutely. Abso-friggin-tootly. Do I need to go rig this game? Bet. I mean, is that even an argument about factory farm, or is that just like the argument about everything that's a problematic industry, right?
Anybody there? I told you.
Alright, not you. Yeah. Like... Like, if we're talking about... I don't know, it just seems so self-evident to me. Like, what, you just expect to regulate factory farms into the ground? Like, that's not gonna cause it's not gonna change the underlying issue, which is the fact that the shitty practices of the factory farming industry is that they are...
I'm keeping this little gold mine to myself.
is that they are profitable and cheap. Oh. Oh, shoot.
Hello? Oh, hi. Betting stop, please. Here you go. Hey, well, that's because... There you are. Just a bunch of cats. Yeah, but look how fast they're running. Sorry, sir. I'm sure you'll be a winner.
We need to get rid of capitalism. Not purely see it as a vote with your money solution. Oh, yeah. Voting with your money doesn't do shit. Yeah, like, ultimately, it's the same deal as oil and energy, right? Is that you can't make the...
I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today.
Taking it upon yourself to stand in there and take that heat. I respect that. Does it look hella fun? Because right now I'm feeling a little lost.
Wow, somebody really liked this cat.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, ultimately, I don't know, are you going to treat the disease or are you going to treat the symptoms, right? That's what it's all about.
This cat never really gets changing. See, this is why I'll never bet. Tempted as it is, I just can't bring myself to
What? What? This dude just jumped up in a Discord and said, they just think multiculturalism is dumb and that's fine. And people said, yeah, that's fine? What? How is that okay? Dude walked up and implied the need for an ethno-state and nobody said anything. Cool, great, awesome. What is what? What do you mean? Well, I mean, yeah, it is a little rude, isn't it? If you and I are talking about the same thing, that is. This here is the, Oh, I want this. Hell yeah. The dude who's shouting in the background is my friend. He drives cars. He's a driver demon. Okay. There's something rattling inside. There's a secret compartment. I gotta break it with something, probably? I think I have some ideas for some other solutions. So I'm gonna leave. I simply don't know what to do up there right now. I've not played this before. And I was powering through some of the puzzles the last 2 times I've played it on stream. I've just heard excellent things. It's the same guy who wrote Psychonauts, which is one of the most charming and clever games I've ever played. So I was like, I'm into puzzle games right now. Let's do that. And then it turns out point and click games are this is the first point and click adventure game I've ever played. So it's like a learning curve, to say the least. Yeah, it's Tim Schafer. That's our guy's name. Definitely. I'm on a Tim Schafer train right now because Psychonauts 2 is coming out, baby! HL. Who's HL? Alright. Let's find this here police chief, huh? Do I want to talk to the police chief? Does anyone want to talk to the police chief? What's this? Okay. Okay. The pre-rendered backgrounds from the PlayStation 1 era? Absolutely. Alright, Membrio. Tell me what you want to tell me. Yeah, it does. It's like Final Fantasy VII. Oh, he's a coroner. When you die in the afterlife, you sprout flowers, like you become fertilizer. So these guys are in the morgue and they're not ID'd, I suppose. Uh-oh. I don't think they're conscious. I think they died again. That sucks. So I think the important thing in this room is the open morgue drawer. I think that's gonna come up. Where does one go when they die twice? Good fucking question. I guess nowhere? I guess nowhere. Alright, while I walk across this bridge, I'll type out a message. Right? It's a long bridge. Alright. You gotta be careful of the hot cops.
When did you put in a floor safe?
That's our new contained detonation chamber in case someone tries to come through here with a bomb.
Since when does Rubalcaba have a terrorism problem?
It's changing, Manny. It's getting tougher every day.
I fully agree with that question, to be honest. Oh, it's sexy.
Busy night?
Hardly. Everybody's gone home for the holiday break. This place is dead, and I'm bored, Manny.
What's the shuttle waiting for?
They're just cleaning it, but they're very thorough. We run a tight ship here, you know.
Can I try out your metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
I just want... Yeah, there we go.
I think it would look cool on my utility belt.
Well, I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
Yeah, when's your break?
Dawn?
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
I think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger,
Spicy.
metal detectors.
That back room's all business, Manny, and so am I.
Oh, uh-huh.
What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search.
Manny, I agree it would help pass the time, but we have procedures and rules here. And you never know when they're watching. I can only strip search people when a regular search turns up nothing.
Hey, it's worth a try.
Ooh, I love this part.
Ooh, I wonder if the key in the cigarette case it would help pass the time.
If you
Yeah.
will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk.
I'm sure the joke's been made before, but they're gonna bone. You didn't hear it from me.
Clean. Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
It is a rat's.
It's a metal detector.
Oh, that explains why it never gets my hair dry.
Oh, thank you.
A lot of paperwork.
Lot of passengers. Everybody's back home but you and me.
Why don't you come by the club anymore?
Well, to tell you the truth, Manny, it's your little coat check girl. All that bubbly energy, I just want to strangle her.
I've tried that. It doesn't stop her. So, is it time for your break yet?
I told you not till dawn. Kind of romantic, though, don't you think?
No break till dawn? That sucks. What, you saying I'm not funny?
Sir, if you will.
They already made the joke for me? Can't you just let me have this one?
Oh, you're clean.
Yeah, right?
Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
Okay.
These lockers have a note on them. Employees, I don't care who's doing it, but please stop using the contained detonation chamber to crack open walnuts. Thank you. These lockers have a note on them. Employees, I don't. They're locked. Stop using the contained detonation chamber to crack open walnuts. Thank you.
So I need to use the contained detonation chamber to crack open the cigarette case that has the key in it? I think is what's happening. I know there's a key in this cigarette case because he dropped it.
I don't think that would get me the key.
Alright, nothing here. Let's see if we can't get the see if we can't get the Communist Manifesto from the commies at the bar. It's got pizzazz, we'll say. So we've got a turkey baster.
Blue casket just doesn't have the zing of Calavera Cafe, you know?
I don't know. Blue casket sounds pretty dope. Alright. Yeah, for Christmas a few years back I got at the same time my partner bought me Lego Karl Marx and a book of Marx's essays. Not necessarily the Communist Manifesto, but I thought that was fun.
Hey kids,
Sorry, Manny. No room for the bourgeois in our revolution.
yeah man, no room for the big fat cat from the uptown party that didn't send our
I guess you get typecast and then people give you the same gifts. Alright, I gotta get these guys drunk so they get knocked out so that I can take this.
labor organization and revolt made easy.
Labor organization and revolt made easy. Alright. I've got the hookah juice.
I don't really want to do that.
Where's the guy serving drinks?
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. I would, but it's full.
Where's the guy serving drinks?
I don't really want to do that.
I want to put this secret ingredient in their drinks.
Hey, how about another bomb?
Okay, ashes to ashes, 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 to me, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes.
To ashes.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Hey,
Okay, I called my cat Bonnie till she said it wouldn't do. I said why? She said sister, 'cause that's what I've been calling you.
Bam.
that was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Well,
Keep prep.
Yeah, there's enough communist imagery in this, and the rich folks are obviously villainous enough
testing, testing.
that I think it's trying to say something.
I like to be the bomb.
Just a little bit.
Painkiller. Pain. Killer. Nothing. Oneness. Unify. Rectify. The end.
Oof.
Muchísimas gracias.
Oof.
Calavera, it is indeed a great day for the revolution. Say hola to little Manny, the first enlisted messenger to serve the LSA. Please feed him some breadcrumbs and send him back quickly, so we may know that our maiden flight was a success. Manuel, I am sorry to hear that you have not heard from me. You must be patient. Let your heart remain open. If it is meant to be, you will someday be reunited. Ah, he still thinks I'm in love with her. Hey, did I ever tell you guys that you remind me of my friend Salvador Limones? Salvador Limones is a fairy tale, a spook story.
I'm gonna tell these guys about the Che Guevara character we met earlier.
Salvador Limones is a very real and a very great
There we go.
man. He also writes a mean letter. What is this? I, Salvador Limones, salute you, Manuel Calavera,
A great ally in this noble revolution.
Friend of the revolution.
you know Salvador Limones? What's he like?
Why didn't you tell us you were a freedom fighter?
Me.
Manuel, I can't talk about my underground gig.
Me.
I put the whole scene in Dangerville. Wow, heavy. Hey, I've got a split, so Viva la revolución. Oh, man. Would you cats mind if I dug on this book for a while?
Knock yourself out, brother.
Yes. It's finally happening. We're gonna organize the bees in a workers' strike. I've been looking forward to it for so long. Oh my goodness, if a billionaire converted, I guess their first play would be to give all that money away, right? Because if they were really an anarchist, then they wouldn't take it upon themselves to fix all the problems. They'd just give it all to mutual aid groups, probably. Oh, this is the wrong way. Shit. Oh, wait. I have an idea. I guess so. I mean, like, there might be a more useful way to use the money, but I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose if you're taking it upon yourself to do it all. I guess you could use the money to start an organization? Yeah, right? I mean, it's never going to happen because class interests are a hell of a powerful drug, but it could be cool. I'm going to spike this dude's drink. Yes. Select.
Nah, he'd see me do it. Nah, he'd see me do it.
Nah, dude. No, you wouldn't.
I don't really want to do that.
What if I gave him another bottle?
I don't really want to do that. There's stronger stuff than that in there already. I don't really want to do that.
Alright, bees first. We'll do the bees first. Where are the bees? Somebody show me the bees. Here we go. This is your moment.
I think these are the words you're looking for.
The workers shall control the means of production. The workers shall control the means of production. Yes, that's it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes, that's it! Yes!
The backcast of industry, from building these ships with the pollen of the exploited working class. I say we fight back.
Yeah, sick and tired.
I say lay down your tools right now and show the man just who makes the honey.
Who makes the honey round here?
No, I always thought bees came in two colors, yellow and black. But you're all red to me, my friend. Ah! Hey, what are you doing? We've got the right to assemble peacefully. Good. You're going to need a lot of assembling after we take you apart, comrade. Betty! Get me a lawyer! Get me a lawyer!
It's gonna make it tough to bring the kid and get him back out here.
Oh no.
Good thing I know a lawyer who owes me a favor.
Do I know a lawyer? The other guy doesn't like me.
So, what do you guys do on the free cherry? Guess it's up to me.
Shit. It's going badly. It's all gone wrong. I just got a comrade arrested. I can't believe this has happened. This is all going so backwards from the way that I planned it. Shoot.
barge into Max's office while he's meeting with Nick.
Yikes. I riled one of them up. The other guys just seemed to get over it pretty quick.
I don't really want to do that.
Okay.
I'm keeping this little gold mine to myself.
I gotta do something with that thing that lets me print betting stubs.
I don't really want to do that.
Hmm. Anyone break this open for me, bud?
I don't think that would get me the key. Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint.
It doesn't seem to end. I don't know what any of this means.
I'm keeping this little gold mine to myself.
It does look like a date. It's a machine that prints betting stubs. I don't know exactly how betting on horse racing works, so I don't know what information I need in order to bet well on the horse race. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm looking for here. What if I give Hot Cop some good liquor? So like,
Manny, I'm on duty.
and?
Manny, I'm on duty.
Okay. So, I'm fairly certain I need my big driver friend to drive the forklift. But he's addicted to betting on cat races. I've got this machine that lets me
Ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint.
print betting stubs for the cat races. So I'm wondering if I have to win to get him to stop betting on the cat races. But I don't know what to print. And it's too many options to just try to force it, you know? I'm struggling. Gambling is one hell of a blight. Hell of a blight. I'm really sad that the first time I streamed this game, a guy rolled through the chat who used to speedrun this game, and I need that right now.
That was a beautiful speech.
I need that right now.
But it landed me in here.
Don't worry. I'll get you the best lawyer in town.
Okay, Manny, but quick, before the movement loses its buzz.
Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL.
I don't know who that is. Yeah, the buzz. It's funny. It's funny. Ah. I'm about to run around and start using everything on everything. The union worker bee is fantastic. My best friend.
Hi, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, Lupe. What can you do for me?
I don't think that would get me the key.
Okay, not that. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm the owner of the club. This club.
Ooh, yeah.
Thank you, Lupe. Thank you for clarifying. I was worried you meant in real life.
Well, they're losing.
Yeah, right? Just like you, Kay. In real life.
Where's my suitcase? Where are your manners? You said you'd get my money. No suit. Don't worry, Chuck. You'll get what's coming to you. Well, I've got a club to run, so. And the burglary to commit, don't forget.
It's very sweet of you. Coming out and supporting literally everyone you can.
Not while they're losing.
Okay, so I want this table to win, I think. Hey, happy to be a service, you know? If we can help each other out, then all is the better. Tell you, it's sometimes kind of demoralizing to be streaming to nobody. So just having one person to say hello to is a big change. It's huge. It's huge.
To sleep. Perchance to have nightmares about spiders and beavers. Can't. I missed my boat.
Yeah, you go figure that out. If your oven is on, please don't burn down your place.
I've always meant to hide that better.
Le numéro gagnant, le 22, noir, Berrepas, 22, black. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please press your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien n'a pas plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please. Le numéro gagnant, le 32, rouge, Berrepas, 32, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please press your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien n'a pas plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please. Le numéro gagnant, le 5, rouge, apparemment. 5, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît.
Alright, I think I've already solved the puzzle with that, so that's not going to help.
You don't want to go in there. I haven't cleaned up yet.
Have I solved all the puzzles here?
Yes, Dee? So what is up? Is he trying to be funny? I mean, it's so small and not that good. There's nothing funny about being dead, comrade. Life is pain, death is worse. My funny bone must have fell off in the hearse.
Yikes.
Anyone out there know where I can find some tools? Try the docks, brother.
Welcome back.
Hey, can anyone out there help me get into the Maritime Union? Hey, we're into organizing labor, not sabotaging labor. All right, who's ready to rock and roll? Maybe later then, okay?
I made 0 progress.
I like
Oof. I'm real sorry to hear it.
bonus for me. Viva. The end. We hear you, Daddy.
Nice. I got some applause. I'm a good poet. The phone is for me. Bebop. The end. Folks, that's all you get. That's all you need. Alright. I need to figure out what to do with the 2 ashes, 2 ashes, 2 ashes to me, 2 ashes. I think that, yeah, I think you're right. That's like legitimately got something to it. It's got a little bit of the spice.
I don't think it would be a good idea to barge into Max's office while he's meeting with Nick.
Alright, 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 alright.
What's that? Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad. No kidding! Race results. I don't have the remote, and I don't think they get any other channels anyway. Come on! Not picking that up. Race results.
Can I see what the race results are? Whose mental health? Mine? Because I'm losing it.
Looks like more of that cat meat or whatever that is.
What happened to the forklift demon? Oh, Glottis? He's not okay. He's never okay. Can I get on it? I'm gonna assume no.
Not picking that up. It's the blade control lever.
Alright, we're going back to the basement. Right where it started. It's a work elevator. That's where it goes. That's where it goes. I don't know. Trying to come up with some excuses here. This barrel over here is animated different, but I think it's just because it's the one I came in. Because I had to hide in one of these wine barrels in order to get down to the basement. And then the only thing down here is the forklift, but it doesn't let me use it. This game is cryptic AF. Okay, the one below it is animated too. I wonder if I lower the blade.
I bet that thing's really easy to control if you're a big demon. I bet that thing's really easy to control if you're a big demon. Lift the blade control lever.
Can I use it? Okay. Let's freaking get in. See if I can insert the fork underneath. Nope. Just straight up no? You're just not gonna let me do that then, huh? Just no, huh? Let me in. Let me in! Please! It's the only thing I care about. There's a little bit of floor back here behind these barrels. There's a little bit of floor back here behind these barrels. I think I need to get behind these barrels. But I can't get the... Think maybe that's good enough? Nope. What do we need to do? We need to... Is my stream okay? Nothing's okay. I think the hint is that he says it'd be pretty easy to operate if I was a big demon.
I bet that thing's really easy to control if you're a big demon.
Which I need Glottis for. Glottis said the doctor told him to stop gambling, but the doctor can't get into the VIP lounge. Do I need to get a doctor into the VIP lounge? What's the solution here?
I can't get through this door.
We need our car driver. How do I get him? How do I acquire him? Do I need to spike his drink somehow? Do I need to make him win big? I think it has something to do with the printing betting stubs. I don't remember anywhere it telling me any dates. It is kind of Scooby-Doo. I like it. I thought at some point I could hear the announcer saying something. So maybe I can figure out what to type into the betting stub printer. I'm like this close to Googling it. Like this close. I'm so angry. I'm so angry about this solution. Let's see if I can get it to work. One of the people who recommended this game to me was Paige of the Lucky Bun channel. And he said to play the game with a guide, which I should have done from the start, or at least just not been as stubborn. We're an hour and 20 minutes in and I've solved one puzzle tonight. No. Goodness. Yeah, we did the worker bees. Check this out. The worker bees is the only thing that I've done tonight. Which I guess was like a series of exchanges, but like, not that many. So you have to... No, stop. Ah! They are the most important. You're not wrong. Okay. We've got to do this. And then get in. Can you even believe it? Can you believe what just happened right there? The secret room was in the middle of the elevator shaft. I don't know. I don't know. Okay? What? I don't know. Oh shoot. I'm all the goon I need. Powerful. I'm in the union now. So that guy is someone sleazy who's been hanging out in the club. Who wanted me to fetch his stolen suitcase from the secret room in order to give me a union ID card because he's like a forfeiter. He's been watching Cats for hours and not in a fun way. Is there a fun way to watch Cats for hours? You mean like real Cats, or do you mean like the movie, the musical Cats? You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Fair enough. I've got my own cat to watch. Speaking of, Nala, come here. Come on up. Yes. Like these cat videos? Like these ones? Like these cat videos? The movie Cats is still a treat for the wrong reasons. Word up to the cat. Oh. Oh. She's gonna hang out on my lap for a bit. More of a dog person? I can understand that. I can understand that. Dogs are high octane. Yeah, dogs got a like an energetic magnetism. But I like my sweet cat because I'm kind of a low energy type of they. I need to just love their little faces. My favorite type of dog is a dog that belongs to someone else. You get all the benefits and none of the downsides. None of the work that goes in, you know?
I don't really want to do that.
Whoa.
My part will tunnel them anyway.
I guess I'm gonna go to the morgue.
Get lost.
Let me go to the morgue and try to get some liquid nitrogen, maybe? Oh, that's fair. Yeah. I just adore my little cat. I mean, would you want someone wandering around touching all your stuff while you're trying to do your job? Give tattoos? I'd also be pissed. The artist is trying to work. Artiste. Trying to work here. I'm trying to do some work here. Alright. We're going to the morgue. No, I don't know. Apparently, because there's like a year of background that's happening here, but I don't understand it. Because it just, there was a cutscene and it jumped ahead a year. And now I've been here this whole time. That's all I know.
Well, don't let me bother you.
Always nice to have visit.
No, that elevator's horrid. Absolutely heinous.
Hey, should I close this?
No, I'm trying to air it out.
Is it safe? Is anything safe? They're already dead. I'm sure they don't care. They're just looking for a... Have I missed something here? I...
Can't open the part that I think has the key in it.
Why? Why not?
Can't open the part that I think has the key in it.
Why can't you? What if I just show everything to the morgue guy? He's got tools. I wonder if he can open up that cigarette case for me.
I don't think that would get me the key.
What if I can offer you some Goldschlager?
I don't really want to do that.
Why? Support your fellow worker. Give him some freaking...
I'm keeping this little gold mine to myself.
That is interesting if true. I mean, I suppose because living bone, like bone marrow, produces blood cells, right? So it's not just like a dead thing in your body. Like it grows and all that. Huh. That could be a very fine question. I'm gonna assume that they would make a joke about it being dead, just because. So I had a can opener before. I don't think that would have opened the safe that I needed it to. What's this? What's this?
This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it. It's locked, but there's nothing up there anyway. This gate only leads up to the I've got the lumps to prove it.
All right. Why does it give me an arrow, but I can't walk in? Why would it do that to me? No, they're all dead. They've been dead the whole time. It's kind of like the conceit of the game. Okay, so I've got to do something. I've got to do something in here. Oh yeah, he's a forehead. He's a forehead for sure. All right, sweet Nala, sweet kitty. My freaking cat's gonna tear holes in all my pants.
I wonder if Inez has cooled off yet. Think I'll stay off the phone for a while, just until Inez calms down. I think these are binders of tattoo designs. It's a little cabinet. It's empty.
There's a little cabinet. What can I do with this little cabinet? Alright, so I'm fairly certain I gotta spike this dude's drink. Which means I've gotta do something.
I don't really want to do that. That's one old fridge.
Used to bite your brother whenever he wore green trousers.
Anytime soon.
Why?
Is that supposed to be a bunny?
Don't you have some fancy club tour out of someplace?
Looks like it hurts. Looks like it hurts. Looks like it hurts.
I need that. You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down. I need that. You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
I don't really want to do that. There's stronger stuff than that in there already.
How do I make it so he can't see me do this?
Nah, he'd see me do it. I don't really want to do that.
Rats. You figure even a turtle would understand the difference between lettuce and not lettuce. Like if they only identified things based off of color, they'd just be screwed, right? Like they couldn't survive like that.
Hi, what's your name? No. No effect.
Okay. Never at any other time, and to no one else.
Okay, the phone's for me. Beep, bop.
I already told that one.
You stole my phone.
Consider it an homage.
Wow! How dare you?
Hey.
Okay, last one, folks. With bony hands, I hold my partner.
This is new.
On his feet, we cross the floor. The music stops, as if to answer. An empty knocking at the door. It seems his skin was sweet as mango when last I held him to my breast. But now we dance this grim fandango, and we're for years before we rest.
That's the name of the game!
That was great.
That's the name of the game!
This time I just don't have any more.
Hey,
I'm going.
just begin again at the top. They get better.
Okay, alive. We slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. We wake. The flesh dreams over daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
Title drop. Your turtle sounds like a blast, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Well,
Keep practicing that move.
So I've got to be able to do something. I've got to be able to do something up on the stage, I think.
testing. Testing. I like to eat. Rushed. Myself. Myself. Wink.
Okay, interesting. Something happened.
I'm more than dead. I am sick, and in so being, I am the healthy one. The end. We hear you, Daddy.
Cool, love it.
Hi, what's your name?
It was profound. I'm a poetry genius. Missing turtle stresses me out.
The use for stinky food waste? I'll give it a shot. Ooh, food waste.
I'm completely and totally at a loss. What am I missing here? What if I just print a betting stub? Oh, you do haiku? That's dope. Oh. That's a little less dope. Non-consensual haiku. No. No. What What's all this? Yeah, it sounds fun. I tried to get into poetry once. That's a funny joke. Let's do... What more nonsense have I found? We're gonna do 13 Friday. Okay, so it can't be a date. They only go up to 15? Oh, wait. This goes up to 32? This goes up to 15. Why? No, it doesn't, because they celebrate Dia de los Muertos. The race, the week, and the day.
It's a betting stub for, let's see, Friday, week 32, race 15.
Okay. It's numbered weeks and race numbers. But I'm not sure what that means. Should I try every possible combination and be here all night?
Oh, hi. Betting stop, please. Here you go. All right, just a second. There you are. Cats again? Sorry, sir. I'm sure you'll be a winner next time.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's the same premise. So I just looked up the betting stubs, and it's a bunch of stuff that hasn't happened yet. So there's something else I need to do first, apparently. I know.
I don't think it would be a good idea to barge into Max's office while he's meeting with Nick.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm not particularly worried about spoilers. Oh, it's super interesting. There's like a fitting that you put at the open mouth of the saxophone that you like slip in it to make it do that like raspy sound. I'm not exactly sure how it works either, but it's cool. So it's got to be... There's something going on here. You know?
Hey, official documents. Don't touch.
It's something different. I gotta stick something metal.
If you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk.
I know, right? It's not my fault, lady.
Oh, you're clean. Rats, Manny. I almost got to strip search you. What's that?
It's a little something special I bought for you.
That's so nice, Manny. But save it for later, okay? When I'm off duty. What?
Cigarettes. What does it look like?
Can't smoke on the job, Manny.
Why not?
What?
It's a new compact for your makeup.
Manny, I don't wear makeup. You know that.
And I'm not saying you need to.
Good. What?
I don't know. I found it under your desk.
Unattended?
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Give me that! It's a bomb!
I'm sorry for slapping the desk. I know that's horrid on the mic. But I knew you had to use the freaking safe to crack it open.
Another suspect act of terrorism nipped in the bud by security officer Carla. Wow. It was completely destroyed by our own detonator, so I can't tell what kind of bomb it was. But here's something.
A key. I better bring that to Chief Bogan.
Yeah, it's probably the key to some terrorist hideout.
Wait. Do I just automatically walk it to Chief Bogan? Oh no, I just have the key now. That's good. I bet I know where it leads. We're going to the lighthouse, baby. Well, I'm taking it to Chief Bogan, obviously. She doesn't seem like she's very good at her job. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Please, please work. Yes. We have made progress this fine evening.
Manny, you may not want to see me like this.
Lola. Did Nick do this to you?
Yeah, he wanted that picture real bad, but he's never gonna find it, that thing.
I'll get him, Lola. I'll show Max the picture for you and fix Nick for Bogan. Just tell me where you hid it.
Oh, Manny, it's all my fault. Always falling for the wrong guys. You know, I even had a thing for you once. But you were so hung up on that nightshade woman, I figured I didn't have a chance.
Lola, where's the picture?
Tell me, Manny, would I have had a chance? Never mind. You just want Olivia for me. Tell her to improve her taste in men, or she'll end up just like me. Tell her to get a nice guy, Manny, like you.
Lola! Lola!
Tragedy strikes. What's this?
No, Lola. Hey, there's a picture of a tongue on it, and it says number 22, lengua. With what?
There's a picture of a tongue on it. It says lingua 22.
Picture of a tongue on it, and it says number 22.
Progress. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going tonight, past my normal 2 hours. Because I feel like I haven't done much. Is a good cop one that's bad at their job? It depends on in what way are they bad at their job. Because technically the cop that shoots his own dog is also bad at their job.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
If I figured that out an hour ago, would she still be alive? If I ask myself that question, I'll just rack myself with guilt for the rest of time. So I think it's better that question goes unasked. Don't ask me. Has anything changed at all? Because if nothing's changed, then I don't know what this one new piece of the puzzle I got does for me. I wonder if... Okay, if the lawyer is out of that meeting with the guy who runs the cat races, then something might be different. Maybe. Maybe. An empty conscience is a clean conscience. It's true. Head empty, no thoughts in here. Is the... Like a baby. I am baby. So it's accurate. Truly, we are all baby on this blessed day. All right. Wouldn't that be fun? If you could remember it, would it be the same thoughts though? Because baby thoughts don't get recorded. If you observe the thing that can't be observed, is it even the same thing anymore? How do you guys feel about epistemology? How do y'all feel about discussing what it means to know things?
Go mark some cars or something.
I got a card for you, baby. How sensual? I hope you mean that. I hope you mean that in a good way and not a bad way.
I haven't had a good piece of lingua since you shot Rubamet down. You and your fancy food with parsley and the foil swans. I don't really want to do that.
What?
I haven't had a good piece of lingua since you shot Rubamet down. You and your fancy food with parsley and the
Nothing.
foil swans.
What could be a bad way? Most of the time that I have heard the word sensual, it is used with heavy sexual overtones. Sensual as in like very into it, love, intimate, not into it, intimate love making. That's my context for sensual. All I'm saying. Oh, it's a coat check card. Doi. I know where to go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like the original definition of it. But I've only ever heard it used in the sexual way. I fully understand what you're saying here. I fully understand what you're saying here. And yes, I would agree with you on a technical level. But I also think that you should be aware, if you're going to describe yourself as sensual in the future, that a lot of people are going to take that to mean really feeling yourself, you know? Really feeling yourself.
A card for my new coat check system. You do care.
Can I have my coat, please?
You bet. This is so exciting. Okay.
Thank you, Lupe.
22, 22. Wrangler. Ah, here it is. Oh, Don.
What's wrong?
Just shoot me.
Lupe, what is it?
This can't be yours.
That's it? Thanks.
What are you doing with a tiny girl jacket?
I don't suppose there was a camera back there in
How dare you gender my clothing?
No.
You must have hidden that somewhere else. I'll tell you tomorrow. There's a little slip of paper in one of the pockets.
Yeah.
All that this paper says is number 36, the rusty anchor. What is that supposed to mean?
It is tiny. That's a good point. Manny is wide. Manny's very wide. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm on a roll though. We gotta finish this. I know where to go. With this.
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
The heck just happened here? Because the tattoo artist's book of tattoo designs has a whole section for anchors. So, number 36, the rusty anchor, has got to be in the tattoo artist's book. I also didn't super figure that out on my own. It was a little bit a part of the, what I just looked up. Sorry. Can't get puzzles wrong if you don't actually guess at them, if you know the answer beforehand. Yeah, I was in the spoilies. That was the big spoiler. I was reading what to do with the ticket stub printer, and they were like, when Lola dies, and I was like, shit, what? Alright, give me the thing. Okay, so what is the turkey baster full of bad hookah juice supposed to do then?
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
What do you mean?
Shed any light on things. I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Why would it not, Manny?
These are binders of tattoo designs. They're labeled nautical and nice, and a third one just says Anchormania.
Yeah.
All that this paper says is number 36, the rusty anchor. What is that supposed
Yeah. It's it's clearly based off of Dia de los Muertos, Mexican culture, right? But it was like written by a white dude, so we use all the other tropes, so they all have wild accents. Okay.
Look, I need that. You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
So I still got to do this,
See me do it. I don't really want to do that.
because otherwise I can't. Because he's in the middle of something, so he won't read my thing. Ay. It was a Tuesday afternoon. I was sitting in my office drinking my favorite scotch and soda. This woman walks through the door. Scorching hot blonde, she's all legs. Never seen anything like it. She tells me she has a problem. I said, I'm the problem fixer. I make problems go away. Little did I know what I'd be getting myself into. Well, it's 3 weeks later, and we've made no progress. It would be cool. I mean, it was a game that was written in like the 90s, right? Before anybody cared about anything. I'm just trying to do every single noir parody intro that I've ever heard all wrapped into one. She had legs all the way to the moon. I'm officially stumped again. I thought that tattoo lead was a good lead. At a loss. Turns out it was a spoiler for nothing. If that's not always the case, if that ain't always true, then my name isn't Manny Calavera. Alright, come on now.
Well, don't let me bother you. Always nice to have visitors.
Alright. What's your deal, homie? What can I get for you?
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Why not? You don't know. It would be a great indicator. It'd also probably be a lot more aesthetic. Yeah, that's pretty morbid.
36. That number's not even part of my system, Nanny. And I don't think I'd let somebody check an old rusty anchor back here anyway.
Oh, thank you for your help. I feel that. Can understand wanting what's best for your family, fearing for their safety. Alright, I'm gonna deal with this later. I can't do it. This one is gonna be a short burst type of game. I'm gonna open myself up to some new games here in the future. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, it's taken a bit much out of me. Today's also been really tech problem heavy, which gets my anxiety going, so that's been a whole thing. Thanks for hanging out, as always. I'm going to be back tomorrow to play more Sekiro in the evening. I'm going to try to beat that boss rush. What are you going to do? Tech issues, you know? What are my other updates? I don't think I have any. I'm going to be back tomorrow, and then I'll be back on Wednesday. And I'm going to try to get back on that schedule that it says that I have on Twitch that I didn't do this weekend. But I'm going to do it. And then Sekiro ought to be done soon. This game honestly ought to be done soon too. I'm hoping. It is a tad cryptic. It was a lot easier when there were more people in the chat. But that's okay. The power of Google will see us through if all else fails. We're gonna raid. Who's up? Let's jump into this stream. Nice to support another streamer my size. Let's do that. As always, thanks for coming through. Hope I'll see you next time. Lavu. Lavu, lavu, lavu.